We had Leyana 2.5 years ago, but we're a very small, tight and cozy family because we live here on our own. Our extended family live abroad.
Since we have Leyana is a special need kid. She needs a lot of care, and we almost deal with most of the services in our hamlet. Hospital, she had a lot of appointments, the development team, the dietitian, speech and therapist. So actually mostly everyone.
I remember when Leyana was discharged from the intensive care unit, there was like 20 people in the room, each from a different team. And that was quite overwhelming to us.
And that's due to Leyana. She has a very rare genetic disorder, is called June syndrome. Mainly affected her growth of her bones. So because she has a smaller rib cage, so she needs a breathing support machine 24 hours during the day.
It was black and white.
Yeah, that's right.
Honestly, it was black and white. It was waking up in the morning, opening the door for the nurse, taking care of Leyana, going back from work, very tired, having to look after Leyana, both of us, going back to sleep, really knackered, and it starts all over the next day.
It was feeling like we don't have control of our life as well, and Leyana's life, because we can't choose when we want the nurses, and because as a family, sometimes you like to have a family time. You don't like to have everyone around you all the time, and sometimes you are really tired, and because Leyana needs 24-hour care, so it was really hard to someone else to decide when you should have your care and when you should have your nurse. So it was really make you feel awkward because you are out of control. You can't control your life, or you always feel that you can't give your daughter the best things that you can do, just because you can't control everything going around.
Sure. For example, Leyana had to go to the hospital quite frequently to accidents and emergency. Before PHP, when we go to A&E, we would call the agency to cancel the shift. If we spend 4, 5, or 6 hours in A&E, us and Leyana would be quite exhausted. Going back home, no nurses, and knowing that we've already lost that slot, we can't reuse it. That was very frustrating. We even missed some appointments because of that, because we couldn't manage the logistics. I think you, Lubna, raised your frustration to the community nurse a few times about the fact that we're having a very good health plan, but we don't feel that it's suitable for some reason. It doesn't fit into our lives. The community nurse said to us that they are looking for early adopters for personal health budgets. We already know some information about personal health budgets from the internet and from other families, so we opted in the scheme, and then that's when we met Leslie. Leslie came, and we had a discussion about the plan, and then the 3 or the 4 of us worked together.
A lot of things has been changed since we started. The best things is that Leyana is getting the care that she needs.
I mean, there's a lot of having a child with a disability means that we have a lot of surprises every day. We live on a roller coaster, so sometimes Leyana is good, sometimes she's not as good. Sometimes we need extra care, other times we don't need care. So these dynamics of a disabled child are not fulfilled by a fixed care plan. A dynamic or a flexible care plan is what fits into this daily routine.
before we had the health budget, Leyana had like a development test, and they said that Leyana was a little bit back to her age because like these social skills, because she didn't used to go out and meet another kids and play with them, so she doesn't know how to react in like in situation that kids in her age do. But after we had it, because now we can like choose the hours for the nurses where there is like a play groups, so we can take her to this play groups and she's playing with the other kids now. So from the development issue, now she's much better and she's like almost like kids in her age, which is make us very happy because we feel that we're giving her the best now. And yeah,
that man in the middle between us and the agency is now removed, so we can speak directly to the agency. We can discuss with them when we're unhappy with some aspects of their service, or when we are very happy with other aspects of the service. For example, we are now in a position to ask for nurses to be provided with certain skills, not just nursing skills, but also skills which are tailor-made to Leyana's conditions and needs. Like because of the tracheostomy, she is unable to speak, so she's learning Makaton and British Sign Language, and we were in a position to ask the agency to provide nurses that are able to teach Leyana Makaton or BSL or both. And now Leyana has been
she's much better with communication.
She's been improving a lot in terms of communicating with other people in sign language. So those aspects of personal improvement and development, apart from medical and health development, are stuff which we were not able to provide to Leyana before. The only thing that I think can be improved is assisting with the financial administration. Also, if there was some sort of an electronic system whereby we and the agency can manage our financial transactions together, and they can be audited by the PHP in the middle, that would help us to save a lot of time, because I usually spend 3 or 4 hours every weekend just sorting out doing accounting for the invoices that we receive and sending money to the agency and so on. When Lubna was pregnant, we would plan for going out and having normal life when the baby is born. We would plan for traveling and going out and exploring new places.
But now, because we have the care, like the flexible hours, so we can make it fix, like to be flexible with our commitment and Leyana's other commitment, like her appointment, her like play sessions and things like that. So it's kind of give us and give Leyana quite a normal life now, like as much as possible. Yeah, so yeah, it's like we can manage it to fit our needs and Leyana's needs to give us better life and give her much better life. Yeah.